hate when I lose my fucking cursor in PlayStation. Little thing moving
Yeah.
around. I'm like, where the fuck is it?
Where is it? Okay, we are live. Awesome. Now let me get the
Am I in the
audio
camera? I
going.
can't see.
Yes, you're in there.
Oh, I see me now.
You are like mainframe.
Why'd you put me in the middle? I'm just kidding.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the J8 Show. Today is the 60th episode. This is a big episode, and I'm super stoked.
I've only been here for like 8.
Yeah, you've been here. You've been here what? I don't know. You've been here since like episode 50 something. I want to say 52.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I said 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that would be 8. Duh. Anyway,
Probably more than that.
so as you can see, this is so much better. We've got everybody in frame now. The camera looks way better. Obviously, this is much better. Cohen, what do you think of the setup?
I like the sound foam.
You like sound foam? We're actually missing one thing.
More
Just
sound
one
foam?
piece of sound foam.
Yeah, just.
One piece of sound foam.
Alright, now we're good.
We're actually missing the backdrop. I knew I'd forget something. I was going to forget something.
Why do we need
God
the...
damn it.
And that's it, just chairs.
Oh, yeah.
Just chairs, no.
Gonna stack another chair on top of those two.
Yeah. Just stack a bunch of chairs.
There. Fuck yeah. You got a backdrop for the show. It works.
Does it look better on camera? Because it looks like shit.
It looks like shit. It looks like shit.
Oh. Okay,
I'll-
Mike, you need to calm down.
I'll proudly admit it looks like shit. Yeah, tighten that thing up. Other way.
Other way.
God. Anyway, we have a backdrop for the show. It's kind of hard to see. I may change it. I'm definitely going to change it, but
More cardboard.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put it directly in front of the camera?
directly in front of the camera. Yes.
You don't see anything else. They'll just say the J8 show.
Yeah. Like 7
It's
times.
good enough. Just let it sit.
As far as
That
you
just
can
tightens and loosens the arm. See.
Because I want to go down more.
Oh, just bend it like that. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Technology.
You got it. All right, so
Stay.
we have new things set up. We've got headphones so we can hear each other, so we
It's
can
'cause
level
we're
each other out.
Gamers.
Yeah, we're gamers.
I
No.
actually don't hear you at all.
Yeah, you should be able to. I don't know why. Check your volume on your headset. Crank that thing up. Is it all the way up?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, there you go. Anyway, so we got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about first. We're going to talk about what we're changing with the show. I've talked about it on the actual podcast. So I wanted to discuss it with you guys first. We are going to change. First off, we changed the studio, so we have way less noise in here. It's
Echo.
way better. There's less echo. It's amazing what this amount of sound foam does.
And the ceiling looks cool.
Yeah, the ceiling looks cool. It's amazing what this amount of sound foam will do to the room. It's crazy. We have the headsets. We got things figured out. Stop touching it. Stop
It
messing
looks
with
like it's falling.
messing with your mic stand. It probably is falling.
Probably is.
The fucking table.
Keep it together, table.
Yeah, Jesus, table. Anyway, as I was saying, we got a lot to talk about today. We had questions last week. We had questions, and Traven and I answered.
Fucking leg.
Huh?
Just hook it to my damn leg.
Hook it to your leg.
Behave.
I want to mess with it, but just let it sit. It's
That's
gonna
what I'm saying until the mic just starts leaning that way. I'm like, hey, where you going?
Yeah, just let it sit. It'll do its thing. So we were, like I said, we were doing questions last week. Traven and I answered a bunch, but you and Chase weren't here, so
Chase is still not here.
Yeah, well, he told me why, but
Tell him he's fired.
no.
And he's
So
hired again because we got nobody else. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Shiv got Bubba.
he's working.
Oh.
Yeah, he
We'll get
always
his
works.
girlfriend then.
Yeah.
Forget him. Just come on, yell Chinese at us. We're like, yeah. I don't know what you said, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get to your questions because we had some viewers ask you questions. And so we'll get to Cohen's questions here. We'll go over Cohen's and the ones that were for everybody just so he can answer those ones as well. Let's see here. This is Cameron from Utah asks, Cohen, where did you get your love where did you get your love for 90s music, and who is your favorite band of all time?
Well, I got my love from 90s music from really what my sister and my dad would listen to. Because my sister was born in the 90s, and my dad went to high school in the 90s. Like, my sister's dad isn't my dad, though, but...
Yeah.
That's when I started listening to it, and then my dad introduced me to Alice in Chains, and that is my favorite band of all time.
Alice in Chains? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. There was a couple for Chase, but he's not here. So,
Damn it.
all right. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't really watch a lot of YouTube. I couldn't tell you now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, fuck you too.
What's your favorite movie and game, and why?
My favorite movie? Well, that's kind of a toss-up between two movies that I would watch as a kid. There's one called The Cat from Outer Space, which is a cat from outer space, yes. And the other is actually a Disney movie called Oliver and Company.
I love that movie. That's a classic.
Yeah, it is.
What's your game?
Favorite game?
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah, it has to be Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Either Crash 2 or 3.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do.
Awesome. Okay, so there's those out of the way, and now let's keep going. We got a lot to talk about, Traven, because we're gonna. So another thing I'm doing with the show is we're changing the titles. We used to not title the show. We used to write the JH show.
The last one.
I did actually. The
Crazy Lady.
No. I titled it.
Crazy White
Changes
Lady?
to the show.
Oh. What about the Crazy Lady?
We didn't title it. This is episode 60. From now on, we're going to start titling the show. So, yeah. So we've got
chicken butts.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Throw everybody off. You talk about chicken or butts. What the hell?
Anyway, so today's episode, we're going to be talking about our wild weekend Traven and I had, and that's what we're going to title it.
Mostly talk about it because I don't remember most of it.
Yeah, okay. So let's start out with what last weekend we were...
Same shit, more shit, fucked up.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we had Hot Springs, right? We go out there, and did you just unplug that?
I did not.
I'm done.
Oh, I was going to say, because that sounds so bad in the recording. It sounds horrible.
Yeah. It was loose. I pushed it in.
Oh, okay, good.
Just put it in.
He put it in. Anyway, so we went to the hot spots. I want to say hot springs. I'm a little,
hot pots.
Well, no one knows what a hot pot is.
It's a pot and it's hot.
It's a pot of water. The
Exactly.
hot springs. Yes, we know what it is. Anyway, we went to the hot pots and we went out there. Let's see, what time did we go? Like 9:30.
It's still daylight.
Yeah, it was so bright and it was weird. So we get out there.
Then you get dark till like after 10.
Yeah, it was like 10:30 and it was dark. It was weird. So we headed out there and Traven and I start drinking. And we were drinking Dr. McGillicuddy's, which is root beer, but it's like really soft.
It's like 21%, but all you taste is root beer.
Yeah, it's like root beer, but it catches up with you pretty quick, doesn't it, Traven?
Especially when you don't eat as much as you used
yeah, I
to.
know.
I found that out.
So, I don't know, like an hour goes by, Traven's gone. You were just fucking
Drink
gone.
a whole fucking bottle.
And we're having a good time. There's some people there, some, like, what were they, Samoan or something?
Yeah. Something, yeah.
A bunch of people, and
a bunch of Samoans, and then just a few white people are just like, I'll be quiet over here.
Yeah. So we're having a good time. This guy I know from Fillmore. I don't know his name, but I know of him because he works for the Forest Service and the fire department. He's like, Yo, Inferno. That was his nickname for me, and I'm like, what's up? I recognized who it was. He's a native guy, and he was drunk as shit. He was fucked up. Anyway, he's wearing these red, white, and blue.
Helping you drink your bottle.
Yeah, he was wearing these red, white, and blue shorts, flag shorts, and he's like, America, and Traven's like, fuck yeah, America. They start going off on Trump, like, oh yeah, we love Trump, and
build the wall, damn it.
And there is a liberal, a very much Democratic, Trump-hating, just white piece of trash in there.
Know what happened now.
Yeah. So he's in there, and he was drunk, too. I think he was drunk because...
Probably. Like, I was drunk looking at him, and he looked about the same as me, so I was like, yeah, he's fucked up, too.
Yeah, okay, so he is on the other side of this hot pot, and he's like, hey, motherfucker, you can't... No, Trump is bad, just starts talking shit on Trump. Well...
I guess I should have slapped him, too, then, huh?
Okay, well, alright, so here's what happened. Trump... You know, like, he just starts going off on Trump and how he hates America, all that shit. And, oh my God, that native dude was like, you want to talk about it? Get out of the fucking water. So they go to the side of the pool, the hot springs, and they start fucking talking. You didn't see the bottle in his hand?
No.
He fucking had a bottle.
I just look over and just fucking see some dude flying through the air and hit the water, and I was just like,
next thing, they start fucking yelling at each other on the side of the pool, and the native dude takes that bottle, right upside that white dude's head.
Oh, shit.
And the dude goes flailing into the pool, splash. At that moment, everybody in the pool was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Calm down. Dude, what the hell? And
I must have been too fucked up because I was like, dude, calm down. He just got slapped. He's fine.
Oh, it was bad. I was like, all of us were freaking out. I was like, what the
must have been
heck?
pretty fucked up then because I was just like, oh shit, some dude got slapped.
It was bad. And so I was sitting there like, whoa, calm down. And Traven got out and started talking to him. That dude was a champ though for taking a bottle to the fucking head. He crawled out of the water again and started talking. Jesus Christ. He crawled out of the water. They were still yelling at each other, bickering for a minute. Fucking...
I had to go instigate.
Yeah. It was...
And then me and, like, the Samoan guy...
The native dude?
Yeah, the other guy.
Oh, there was another guy out there helping you?
Well, there's the old guy, and then there's the native guy that hit him with the bottle.
Yeah.
So the other guy, I think it was his son or somebody that was with him, me and him were just sitting there talking, like, yeah, I don't know why shit got so out of hand.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Dude was nuts, and that just took up most of the night. I mean, that was nuts.
The other guy said he was like a black belt.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he's talking.
The white
shit
guy
to
was
the
like,
guy.
"Oh, I'm a black belt."
No, the Samoan guy.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
He's like, I'm a black belt. That's why I could take this and stay calm. I was like, you got fucking slapped.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. So,
I'm pretty sure black belt, that's not supposed to happen. Maybe I've seen too many movies, but you like do some kung fu shit.
So this is fun.
Wham!
I was just like, holy shit. And so the night goes on, things calm down. Traven and that fucking native dude come back, sit in the water. They're drinking
more beers. We finished the fucking bottles and just went to beers.
Yeah, you went to beer.
I don't remember how many I drank.
You had at least 4. On top of the whole bottle of liquor you'd already drank.
And some of yours.
You had some of mine. I drank 3/4 of my bottle, and they drank the rest of it. I had to drive home, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to sober up. I stopped drinking at 11. We left at like 1 in the morning. And I sobered up at that time. Getting you out of the hot pot sucked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. You are heavy.
You pulled me out?
I attempted it. I got in the water, and I was pushing your ass, trying to get you out of there. You finally rolled onto the bank, and I was like, thank God.
My legs fucked up.
Yeah, you were fucked. I was trying to get you out of there, and then you wobbled your ass to the car. What are you whining at, you bitch?
I was like, what the fuck is that? I heard in my headset.
Yeah, I thought it was coming from outside.
I was like, oh God, the aliens! My head's gonna explode.
The JH show is live. No shit. Thanks for being here. No shit. Yeah.
Now we're live.
Anyway, so he wobbles back to the car. As we're headed back, we see a group of people that we met the week before.
Really?
You don't remember?
I don't.
And Traven he picks up, they have a dog. They had a dog. I don't remember the dog's name.
I must have got fucked up. I don't remember any of this.
Yeah. They had the dog. You grabbed the dog, and you started kissing the fucking dog. You started full out fucking licking his nose. Fucking, he was licking yours. I think you're making
this up.
I'm not. I wouldn't make this up. This is I was like, Traven, put the dog down. Like, everyone was like, oh, no, what are you doing? I was like, what the fuck? So, shout out to Haley. She was in that group, so shout out to her if you're listening to this.
Go ask her. Did I make out with your dog? Yeah, it was weird. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no, he was...
They put roofies in my drink.
I got you to put the dog down. I was like, Traven, go to the car. Go to the fucking... You were like, I love the doggy. I was like, oh my God, you need to go get in the fucking car. So, Traven starts going to the car, and I'm talking to the people, and he comes, like, waddling back. You kept waddling towards the fire. You're like, oh, I want to chat with people. I'm like, go to the car. You're too fucked up to talk right now. So, shout out to...
they have, like, a fire next to a bus or something.
Yeah, the bus. The bus is what I was going to talk about. The shout out to the... what is it? Express Life or something was the bus name or something like that. No, like Expressed. It was Expressed Life or something like that, and it was spelt different. Shout out to those guys. They were there, so we may see them this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. That was okay. And then that night's not over. This night ain't over yet. It's still going. All right, so we're on our way back.
I'm just still remembering some of this shit.
Yeah, we're on our way back.
It's like The Hangover. What did we do?
We're on our way back. We hit Fillmore, and we're right outside the police station. At this time, you'd rolled your window down. You had your head hanging out like a fucking dog. Like a dog, his head's hanging out the window. We're cruising, and we are right outside the police station, maybe 500 feet away from it. And I hear out the window, Traven's head's out it, and I hear, and I'm like, oh, God. Because he was burping. He had all the beers, so he was full of carbonation. So I hear, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, are you good? And you're like, yeah, keep driving. You told me to keep driving, and then you pulled your head in the You pulled your head in the car. I was like, no. You're like, and I'm like, okay, nope, fuck. So I pulled over, and
did you actually pull over? I thought you kept driving.
No, I pulled all the way off the road.
I just remember wind in my hair going, oh, fuck, I gotta throw up.
Yeah, pulled all the way off the road, and you just blew chunks all over the side of my car. Just like 4 times you threw up.
See, that's why I could still drink. I don't remember the throwing up part. Yeah. I'm like, it happened, I think.
And so I was just like, you good? You were like,
yeah, didn't I throw up again?
No. You threw up the 4 times, and then I handed you some napkins. That's why I always keep napkins in my cars, because of incidents like this. I had napkins, handed him for you, and I drove him home. And you barely made it inside, and that was the night. It's not the
first time.
No, it's not.
I usually drive home drunk, though.
Well, here's the thing. The last time we got fucked up that bad, you didn't throw up till you were in the shower the next morning.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Was it that night? Okay.
I never throw up in the morning.
God.
So, like, I'm either throwing up tonight or it's just staying in there.
I was just like, holy shit. That you made it inside, and I was like, I hope he's okay in the morning, and his mom doesn't find him on the fucking floor, passed out. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about, is your mom.
I'm special.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
God, I'd get in so much trouble if I did that.
Yeah. No, it was...
My parents already give me shit for drinking.
Okay, so that was Friday night. Then Saturday, Trace and I and his girl, Paywin, we all went to the Res, the local Yuba Lake, big, huge lake.
Res or Yuba Lake, because the Res is in Delta.
Not the Res, the lake. I meant to say the lake. Yuba Lake. So we went out there, and I have not been tubing in years. I mean, it's been maybe since I was a freshman in high school. So we
sold our boat, so I haven't been to the lake.
I haven't been tubing in so long. So we went out, and Trace's older brother had a boat, and his wife, and like we were all out there. We were drunk, and you know Carl.
Fucking Carl.
Oh my God. that dude and I had drank a couple Coronas. We were pretty buzzed, and Carl gets the grand idea. We were out on the water on a boat. We had the tube. He's like, "Yo, let's get on that. Tyrell, you drive." So Carl and I get on the freaking tube, and Tyrell was relentless. He was
relentless.
No, he just didn't have money for rent.
Relentless, yes, he was relentless.
He was relentless.
Relentless. He tried to kill us, I swear. Carl and I are holding on for dear life. I haven't held on that hard. But here's the thing. I weigh about 125. Carl's like 165. So his side of the tube kept going down.
Oh, you're going up in the air?
Air
yeah.
And flip. Oh my God, that hurts.
Do you ever skip across the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I was skipping and hitting. Oh my God, my nuts.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that hit the water every fucking time. Was my nuts. So at one point while riding, I had one hand holding and one hand on my nuts because I knew we were going in.
Superman.
And my God, that hurt. I was just. Oh, I lost my necklace too, so that sucks. My fairy tale necklace is gone.
Get $5. Get a new one.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was cool. I got sunburnt. I went fishing, and that was a weekend. I haven't been to.
What about my side of the story? Know what I did when you were at the lake?
Let's hear what you
hungover
did.
as fuck. I drank so much goddamn water, just like all day.
Yeah. Saturday.
I was like, oh God, that was horrible. Can't wait for the next weekend. Do it again.
Like, I don't have that problem with alcohol. It's just you.
Yeah, it's not really a problem. It's the solution. Just kidding.
I've never thrown up. I've drinking bottles of shit. I've never thrown up.
You always sober up before we leave, or anything?
Yeah.
Now?
Well, to a point. If Bubba's driving, then game on.
Game on.
But I still.
We gotta bring Bubba this time.
Yeah, I've never thrown up, so that's cool. What'd you do this weekend?
I only threw up.
I had
too fast.
Work. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Nice. Been playing any games? Anything new?
No.
No?
I haven't been playing video games or anything like that. I've been recording extra parts on a song though.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we were. That was another thing we did. The 4th of July. We didn't talk about that. The band played. It was awesome. Went really well, and things could be worse. I'm gonna have to fix that mic.
I'm holding it up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna modify this table a little next time. So for those of you that
really ram it in there or something,
yeah.
and just leave it.
Well, no, I'm gonna like bolt it or something. I gotta figure something out.
Like a drill hole.
Yeah, something. For those of you that are listening, Traven's mic stand is like dangling off the table because this table's plastic, so it's not very sturdy.
It's like, you can see it pushing in. And
but
shit.
yeah, it's like bending the table. So I'm gonna figure something out. We'll figure something out there.
It is. I'll just sit at that end, just be really close to the camera.
Yeah.
Yours leans in, but this one leans out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and mine's on a support. There's like a really thick chunk of plastic right here. There's nothing on. Yeah, there's like nothing on your end. So I'm gonna have to figure something out there, but.
Scoot over.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so 60th episode of the podcast. This is awesome. We've been doing this for almost a year now. It'll be a year in October. So, were you here? No.
No, and I won't be here in October either.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say
fired.
What episode did you come in on? The 2nd or 3rd episode?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
When you were wanking, I came in on you.
I'm gonna have to look at the episodes because I remember the first episode we ever did. It was Trace, me, and Jordan, and it was just us talking about I think we started about child abuse.
I was abused when I was a child.
That's a great topic to start on for the first episode of a podcast.
It's like, yeah, I drop kick babies all the time.
Yeah, well, what we were talking about was do you think it's acceptable to hit your kid? Not
hit them or drop kick them.
Not hit them, but if they need discipline, are you gonna smack them? Hey, don't do that. Or, I mean, that's what we were talking
Well, it depends. You got to yell them a few times, and if they don't get the point, you bet them where your knee and smack them across the ass.
Yeah. See, I mean, that's how I was raised. So
mine was worse.
Yeah.
My dad had a belt.
Yeah.
He wouldn't hit my ass. He'd hit my legs. I'm like, what the fuck? You could have hit me in the ass. At least do it right.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
And so, that's what the first episode was, which a lot of people look up our podcast and start from the beginning. And that episode really just shuts a lot of people off. They're like, oh, what the fuck?
What the
Why are they talking about hitting kids? I don't like that.
Pussies. Just
Yeah.
You never got in a fist fight with a child before? Me neither.
What's that, Cohen?
I said I'd hit that.
Oh, God.
You'd hit the kid or hit
the
me?
kid.
Just kidding.
Anyway, so that was the first episode we did. And 60 episodes later.
Drunken Adventures.
Drunk Adventures, sound foam, headphones.
Old guy got hit instead of a kid.
Yeah. That's
and
much
a bottle.
And a bottle. Jesus, that was fucking nuts. But yeah, the weekend before that, we got threatened by a drunk lady. She was threatening to kill us all. Oh my God, we have had some...
Mostly me.
Why is it all the time I go with you, shit like that happens?
I don't know.
Because when I go with Trace, nothing like that happens. It's just you.
Ready to go again?
God.
I get paid.
Yeah, God.
2 more bottles.
It's nuts.
I'll just take 3
nuts.
and die.
So, where were you last week, Cohen? You were getting stuff for college or something?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay, cool. Cohen's going to be off to college. When is that?
I'm moving to Cedar. I'll be living in Cedar by the 22nd.
Of this
Great,
month?
now they know
Yeah.
where we
Wow.
Of next month.
Next month. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're pursuing what again? You're going into what?
I'm just a music degree.
Music degree. Okay. Cool. That'll be fun.
Banjo.
Banjo? Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Banjo's-
Jazz banjo.
Jazz banjo.
There you go.
Uh,
Let's do dubstep banjo.
dubstep banjo.
Bong,
Anyway,
ding, ding,
so
ding.
we're gonna have to find more people for the show.
Oh, it's me
'Cause
and you
we're-
half the time anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I like to
And
have
sometimes just you.
yeah, I like to have a full set, when we've got everybody here, and it's a lot of fun.
Just help Bubba get off work early.
Yeah, right. Or just change the time. I may actually change the time to 7. Oh, that's the other thing. We're changing to Monday because podcasts usually come out Monday. And so it's really, I might even do it. No, Sundays are really busy for me. So Monday, we'll go Monday.
Busy on Sunday with beating off?
No. I'm
Praying
out.
Jesus all day?
Just do that on camera. You get more views.
Yeah. Jesus. Ugh.
No.
You have to last like 20 minutes though. Or if you finish too soon, you got to go another round.
That's horrible.
Got to get that time. Got to get that time. Come on.
Anyway, so we'll do it. So a lot of podcasts, most podcasts come out on Monday. They'll drop Monday. You
I mean,
get
we
new
could just
episodes.
be rebels and be Tuesday. I mean,
Yeah,
Monday
we
works
could.
too because I usually don't work Mondays.
Yeah, we'll do it Mondays because a lot of people have podcasts.
Are you telling me this after I already put it in my phone?
Yes,
For Tuesdays?
we're gonna have to change it. Yep. So we're
I
changing.
showed up Tuesday. All right, let's do this.
We're changing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, changing to Monday, and we'll keep the same start time if that works. I may change it for Trace so he can get here more
Let's take
often.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, right. He'll come here if his girlfriend's here, I guess.
We got your pussy.
That would be that would be kind of fun to have her on the show. I'll ask him about that. Yeah, and
Actual female? What?
yeah. No, we've had
Panic
females
and
on
hide
the
in
show.
the show.
You weren't here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I didn't
you've
know
never
what
been
that's
here.
like.
We've had girls on the show multiple times, so it's been fun. Christmas episode, we had an episode with why can't I think of her name? Shelly. Shelly
Jeff?
was here. And I ought to talk to them. We could have them on the show too. So
There you go.
because they don't have lives.
Right?
No,
They live where we live. They don't have lives.
They don't have lives. They don't do anything fun. You kidding?
You work, you get wasted, or you do a podcast.
Yeah, honestly. Work wasted podcast. That sounds like a new podcast that should come out. we're
wasted
working.
at work now. Wasted for the podcast. Welcome to my work.
Welcome to work.
What the fuck's that camera doing in here?
Yeah.
Hi, boss.
God. That'd be weird. Being drunk at work.
That'll be a lifeguard.
Hey,
quit drowning. Give me another beer.
Don't yell into the mic. Look at that sound spike. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so what I've been doing for work recently is I've been up north in northern.
I've been playing Minecraft. What are you talking about?
Well, I do that too, but I've been doing a lot of construction up north. We've been doing a bunch of buildings up there, just little stuff, but it's cool to say that I've like been inside buildings and done woodwork in there. So I've been doing right now.
You try to talk stuff. I was in that.
Yeah. So
I was in your mom last night.
I've been in several stadiums. I've been in a bunch of like industrial buildings up in Salt Lake. It's cool. It's really cool.
When you were in, did you go in?
Yeah. Like,
what was her name?
Shelly. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're bringing her to the show. I'm just kidding. So the stadium, yeah? Just kidding.
I'm going to have to cut that out. But, yeah.
She's listening. Mother.
Yeah.
You didn't hear anything.
Anyway, so, yeah, I've been all over. It's been fun. We got new games dropping. I got to actually check for this month's free games because I haven't seen them yet. So I got to check on PlayStation to see what is dropping. I've been doing a lot more video games because of Activision messaged me. It was like, hey, in order to keep
more money.
Yeah, in order to keep your contract up, you need to do more hours of footage. So I was like, shit. So now I got to do a lot more. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, which is where you come in. Now, I started a new world, and I got lost. I died like 3 times, and I got lost, and I started walking one direction, and it opened up into like a valley, and there was the Woodland Mansion, right where I spawned.
Wait, the one you burned?
Yeah, so I'll get to that. So the Woodland Mansion is right where I spawned. I'm like, what the heck?
Not anymore.
Well, so the Woodland Mansion's got all kinds of trees and shit around it. It's always wooded in. And I thought, I'll just burn the forest down. Great idea. So I light the forest.
My wooden house.
I light the forest on fire, and I like end the stream. I'm like, thanks guys, and I turn around, and the entire side of that Woodland Mansion is on fire. I was
fucking water. Fuck.
That's what I did. I was so pissed.
She just dumped.
That was right after
all
the
way
stream.
Down the top of the house.
Well,
like
I actually had to go.
Made out of water.
I actually had to go inside and like put fires out individually, from top to bottom. And so what I did was I went in creative. I didn't touch anything. I didn't kill any mobs. I just rebuilt the place. So I just rebuilt it top to bottom.
Did the fire kill all the mobs?
No, there's a ton of them in there, and so
extinguish them all. Let it burn.
So I rebuilt it, and I'm clearing it out story by story right now, and I don't remember what I titled it. Was I play Minecraft like PewDiePie is what I've titled the series. So that's funny.
Get them clicks.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was nuts. It was absolutely crazy, and I was mad that I burned it down, but mistake.
Start a new world.
I mean, if you didn't rebuild it, make it easier to raid.
Yeah. So I just rebuilt it, and because I want it as my house because I found it first when I spawned, which I thought was funny. So I'm gonna clear it out and make it my house. I'm gonna open up a bunch of windows and make it all nice and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, fun things. Yeah. We haven't been to see a movie in a while.
We're poor.
So
maybe next week.
Maybe
next week.
Yeah, because I get paid.
I'm still fucking poor, but I have a credit card.
Yeah. Yeah, max it. No, I'm just kidding.
It almost is.
Oh god.
But a paycheck will cover it, so.
All right, we'll make it work. Anyway.
It's only $200 limit, so it ain't bad.
That's not bad. Yeah.
No, my fucking credit jumped though. $710 now.
Nice.
I was like, good.
Get a loan.
Back up there. It's up to like $800.
Get a loan.
You do what? be more broke.
Get a loan, buy a
Pay
motorcycle.
$10.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford any of that. I'd need a loan for the loan for the loan, and then I'd just die.
Yeah.
Just get one loan and pay it off with the money.
Yeah. That would be so stupid.
Get a loan, just pay it back. Thanks for the loan. Okay, here you go.
Anyway.
Just like in an hour. You just leave, turn around, and go back in. Like, I'd like to pay on my loan.
Yeah.
Well, how much? All of it.
What?
Why did you come in here? I'd probably just kill your credit.
Would it? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. If you pay it, like, I don't know, it's going to drop
Right
because you take a loan, but it might go back up right after.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I doubt you could exploit it. That'd be too easy.
It'd be weird.
Yeah. That or they're just like, we're not giving you more loans. Go away.
Anyway.
All right. Next bank.
All right. Thank you all for watching. This is the 60th episode. And like I said, every week we're going to change. We've changed a bunch of things. So we've changed we're going to start doing.
A mic stand fucking works.
Yeah, well, I'm going to fix that. We're going to change the names. We're going to start titling these. We're going to fix the ceiling. Yeah, we need to finish that.
The one missing sound foam.
The one missing sound. Well, there's like 6 or 7.
Oh, it's right there.
There's 6 or 7 sound foam that we need to finish putting up, but for the most part, it's up. I need to fix the backdrop. I kind of want to go all the way across, but that's such a wide lens. I don't know if I can.
Closer.
We could do a green screen. Since we're doing it this way, we could actually do a green screen and have whatever we want back there.
Just dildos flying around.
Yeah.
No, just put us in the void.
The void.
The void.
Yes.
We'll just
the nether.
No, we'll go like videotape the hot pots and then just put that as the background.
It's not a bad idea.
Like, dude, it's so nice in here.
That's honestly not a bad idea.
So this is where we get fucked up. This is where I fell over. This is where my beer sits. That's where that old dude got slapped.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Crazy old lady over here.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the JH Show as well as my channel, the Game Raider Group, and we'll see you next week.
Wait.
Do you even get to
yeah. Make sure you hit us up on our questions.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we have a separate channel for the JH Show now?
Yes, we've had one since we started.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
here.
say it every time. Subscribe to the JH Show. And subscribe.
Part of the outro. You've not been here a while, have you?
Send us emails at thejhshowpodcast@gmail.com. Send us tweets. Tweet us at thejhshow1.
Tweet him.
Yeah. Tweet me. Ask me questions. Traven doesn't have social media because he's a weeb. And
yeah, so ask him, and then he'll tell me.
Yes, basically. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.